Hey there, you guys. How's it going? New video. I'm talking about a topic I already talked about. Is a firm a good idea? And like I said, I talked about this before. So if you're seeing this, don't go back and watch that. This is kind of me cleaning that video up. I didn't really do that good of a job explaining it. I'll do a lot better this time. So, Affirm is a website that lets you finance things on the internet, such as a lot of these sneakers I have financed. I've also financed some clothes, nothing that I'm wearing. I financed my bed that's over here. It's a Casper mattress, and the bed frame that came with it, which is an adjustable one, I don't really use that much anymore. But it's great if you want to do those and you know that you can't really afford to do it all at once. So if you're trying to buy something like, again, a mattress and a bed frame, they will let you, and they'll give you. I did 18-month payments, so by this year I'll be done. But and it was $100 a payment. So what would have cost me? I don't even know how much, but it was a lot of money that you really just didn't have to spend all at once. Thank God I could use Affirm. They let me finance this, which was great. It was very convenient for me. And a lot of these sneakers, like the Yeezy 700s, I got these. They were going for like 400 something, and instead of paying all that out, because that would have taken up a big portion of a paycheck, I just did Affirm, and I paid about $30 a month, and now they're paid off. And I paid them off early, so that way I didn't have to pay the full thing. It gets rid of all interest when you kind of like pay it off early, which is great. It's so then you don't actually have to pay for the finance stuff. It's just what you would have paid. So instead of taking a big chunk out of my paycheck, it was very convenient. In fact, if you look at my second and third video, I had a pair of off-white Air Force Ones in the Vault Yellow colorway. I bought those, and I was also going to buy the off-white Jordan 1 UNCs. I would have never been able to afford those, but I used Affirm. And even though I didn't get the Jordan 1s, I was able to get the Jordan 1s ended up being fake, so they never... No. They weren't fake. The seller didn't send any of the extra laces, and because it was an off-white, I was like, I really want those extra laces, so no, I'm good without it. And then when the Air Force Ones came in, I was so happy, and I ended up paying them off. I've now sold those, but I paid them off early like I usually do with Affirm, and I was very happy. Wore them a couple times. I didn't really see myself continuously wearing them, though, but instead of paying, I think it was, again, a 400 something dollar shoe at that time because no one really cared. I just paid about $40 every month. It was very convenient. It's great. And Affirm, they don't give you late fees. So if you're late and you can't like make that payment, it'll just affect your credit, which isn't good at all. So I would say this: if you want something and you can't just afford to buy the thing right out, try Affirm. I would absolutely recommend it because it's great. It's super useful. It's very convenient. The biggest problem is don't stack it up. Don't keep using it and then have a lot of payments that you can't afford to keep up with. You should absolutely use it responsibly because I almost got out of hand with it and had too many things on there at once. I don't. Thank God I can afford it. And I'm gonna pay everything off, and then I might just get one big thing because I buy things that are like these. I got these with Affirm, which were like 200 something, and I was just like, I really want them. I really don't want to just spend the 200, so I used Affirm. It was great, and now I'm paying those off. It's very very convenient, but it can be very easy to keep using it. So kind of watch yourself. If you don't feel like you're responsible enough to keep yourself, or you don't have enough self-discipline, don't do it. You don't want to be caught with uh 6 payments a month that it's gonna take a lot out of your paycheck. But if you need it for, like, if you want something and you know you can just make a, let's say, $30 payment for 12 months, that'd be great. Just, I would absolutely recommend it, especially for something like these Yeezys or these Dunks or anything that you know you can't just afford to just buy. It's great, and it works with Casper, it works with StockX Go, and those are the only things I can think of off the top of my head. Reebok also has it. Reebok, and I think Adidas does too. But you can use it for their stuff. It's great. It's super convenient. And hopefully I did a better job of explaining it this time. If you guys like this video, please leave a like or a comment. Or even better yet, please subscribe. And please have a wonderful, wonderful day.